Here's a real question, ladies and gentlemen. Would you rather? Hi, welcome back. Today I'll be doing a tag video. Yes, nobody tagged me. I'm tagging myself because I don't have Booktube friends yet. I say yet like it's gonna happen. Hope it does happen. Anybody out there? If you want to be my friend and we can tag each other and do cute stuff. This is the Would You Rather Booktube edition tag, and it was created by Ray K Books. First question: would you rather read only trilogies or standalones? I would read only standalones because sometimes standalones have just as much depth as like 3 books in a trilogy. So I much prefer standalones, and in any case, if the trilogy's first book is really good and then suddenly go on to the second book and that's not so good, it's like, you know, would you just keep reading the first book of every trilogy? I'd rather read standalones, and most of the books I have are standalones anyways, because I don't really buy books in series and stuff like that. Question number 2. Would you rather read only male or female authors? Well, the thing is, I don't pay attention to the gender when I read a book. I don't even know the distinction in my bookshelf actually about the male and female authors, because I like to read more post-apocalyptic, dystopian, sci-fi kind of books. I found that there is a bit of a distinction. Right? I'm not generalizing this, okay? It's just that when I read books of this genre that female authors have written, there's always that aspect of like love, and it's like love can save everything, and I'm not very big into romance unless it has like a specific unique trait of it that I really like. Maybe I would choose male authors. Again, not generalizing, they might have less. They do have, I have read some where they do have a bit of romance aspect in it, but I prefer their bit than a love line. Third question: would you rather shop at Barnes & Noble or Amazon? We don't have Barnes & Noble in Malaysia. I'm guessing you mean would you rather shop in a bookstore or online? I would rather shop in a bookstore. I love being in bookstores. I don't know, I just like feeling the book instead of just like ordering online and just letting any book come to you and you don't know what its weight is, you don't know what the texture is. Question number 4. Would you rather all books become movies or TV shows? Well, generally I really enjoy movies instead of TV shows because I really can't keep up with the series. Once I start, I might enjoy it in like maybe the first half of a season, and then I'll just give up because I get bored of it. But I like movies. Movies for me. Question number 5. Would you rather read 5 pages a day or 5 books per week? This question is hard. If I read 5 pages a day, I have to limit myself. If I read 5 books per week, I might just like go through everything like really fast, and so maybe 5 pages per day. But it's like a regular thing. So if I read 5 pages per day every day, no, I can't take it. No, I can't take it. I'm reading 5 books per week. 5 books a week. That's it. I read really fast. I can't stand just having 5 pages a day. Don't put a limit on my book reading. Question number 6. Would you rather become a professional reviewer or author? Well, I would like to be a professional author and have like all this money come in and stuff. But if you are a professional reviewer, half the work is done for you. All you gotta do is criticize it. But then again, it's not your work. In a professional job, I would like to feel proud of the work that I've done, so I'll probably choose be a professional author. Question number 7. Would you rather only read your top 20 favorite books over and over, or always read new books that you haven't read before? I would always read new books. Rarely do I ever pick up a book that I have read before, so I think I would always read new books. Sad as that is, I would like to read like my favorite books again. But if I only have 20 books, my life would be a lie. Question number 8. Would you rather be a librarian or a bookseller? Okay, you know what? I've always wanted to be a librarian solely for the reason that I can abuse my authority as a librarian and like kind of go around to anyone who's like, all they do is like, if all they say is just that, I'll go around like, shh. I'll be like that old nagging librarian that nobody likes. But I will give very good book recommendations because you know why? I will read like all the books in the library. Question number 9. Would you rather only read your favorite genre or read every genre except your favorite? I would probably say that sci-fi might be my favorite genre, but if I just keep reading that, don't you think reading about the world ending over and over and over again might be just a bit boring? Even if there are different stories, you know? So I would have to choose read every genre except my favorite. No. Question number 10. Number 10. Would you rather read only physical books or ebooks? This is a question I can answer right away. And that is, I would rather read physical books all day, every day, all my life, because I like to physically touch a book and physically open a book. Physically flip the page, hear that beautiful rustly sound of paper flipping in the wind. And I would like to smell the book. Take in that beautiful musty paper book smell that's always there in library books. But in new books, that fresh new book smell that's always there. I would like to see the shadows of the texture of the page as I turn it up and down in light. I would like to physically slot a bookmark in my page. I really like physical books. So that's it for my Would You Rather Booktube edition tag. Thank you everybody! I'll see you in the next video. Toodles! Look, in this video you can see the top of my head! How cool is that? The top of my head! I'm usually like here.